Alright, I don't remember what I was doing. So let me just check some of these journal entries and go from there. Because we still need to get into the harbor. And we also still need to find who called. Alright, so let's just walk around, see what happens. You have any more information for us?
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
We need some directions.
Of course. Where to?
I guess we don't actually need directions. I don't think this helps us right now.
No problem.
Alright, peace. And be easy. Maybe it's time to just go punch that dude. See what happens. Okay, if I click, he'll run. Or not. Maybe it depends on how far away it is. Oh, nope. Everyone's in my way. You know what? Let's... You can make him go there himself. Alright, let's see if we can get in now. I don't remember what we did previously, so chances are, unless we really just punch this dude, we're not getting in.
Your race descent has only worsened since
Oh,
last
Lord.
saw you. You have really let
What are you saying to me?
yourself go.
Oh. I don't have the ability for that. So we're just gonna have to keep searching around until we find something that can, I don't know, give us some leads on something. So maybe if I double tap, he'll run. Okay. We've been in there. Let's go back into the hotel or whatever it is. Oh, there's a dude over here. What's this? A bottle of rum has been knocked over, beautifully dark. No, get away from that.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost
With
touching how
joy.
syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Boy, get out of my brain.
Excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime?
Yeah, finding someone who's killed somebody. Get out of my brain. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Having those pills might come in handy, but I also don't want him to just take them right now. Let's see what happens.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Okay, now let's wake him up. 72% chance.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Does it have to be that serious?
Why the yelling, man?
The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. You're alive. You looked out for the long count there.
Wait, what? I was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
Officer, even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police more than they usually do, at least.
Oh snap, he's a dock worker. Maybe we can get him to get the body down. No. Do you know about the dead body in the yard?
Yeah, what about it?
You seem cool with it. Like, do you have many of those hanging from the trees around here?
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten
Dang.
by stray dogs.
Hide your kids.
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Well, someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone, so tell me what you know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
Fair.
You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just mouthing off. He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious here.
What trouble?
You heard what I said.
Yeah, I did. That's
Draw
what I'm
your
asking.
own conclusions. That's all I know.
But sir,
I
you
prefer to keep it this
you live here. You know more than I do.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Thank you. Why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking?
Nate got it. Measurehead's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep.
I mean, why not? I feel that.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess.
I don't know. Do I care about any of these other questions? Who's behind organizing the strike?
We are.
Obviously.
The workers.
That was a dumb question.
The
We already knew
union.
that.
We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union.
Where he
He's
at?
smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
I can't ask more about him. Tell me about Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
I mean, is it something to be enthusiastic about? How's that going?
How's it going?
Oh, okay.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
I'm assuming he's talking about the strike. Of course, it's a total madhouse.
Good. Then you understand the gist of it. We would all be better off without the employers and their employment. For one, I can get some goddamn shut-eye. Right to sleep, I say.
I don't know if any of these questions are really going to get us anywhere. That's the problem. See anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
Thank God. Why? Was it pure nothing? Your consciousness no larger than a small grain of malt? Sir, calm down. Tell me, was it a bliss free of X somethings?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep.
I don't
A
even
web
know
of
what that
wrinkles
means.
Covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No X anything. Just quality time.
Fair.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains. Wakefulness and detection.
So are those yours?
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
It's all right. I honestly don't need any.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Dang. Well, I'm sorry. I woke you up for pretty much nothing. So let's skedaddle skedoodle. Oh. Okay, so we really do have to be watching the clock so that we can get into certain places. Okay, let's just talk to this person.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garanzi and Kubek. It must be his name. Garanzi. Garanzi Kubek. Sounds representative.
I don't know about that. Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions? Because I
Man
don't think
puts his
that's
cup
his
down
name.
and replies something. His left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You got some impressive pots, sir.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
Well, I guess we don't need anything from you. What's in your brain? An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. Cool. But is that really all we got? Or maybe we can go out this back door. Dishes are drying. The smell of chemicals and pine trees. Where does
You
this put
see
us?
a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue.
Okay.
You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Well, it has a lock, so I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Could always be hiding something back there. You don't know. There's just something about this place that makes me want to know.
Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
Oh, thanks, Kim, for
He's
going
not
along with my
bothered by
crazy.
eccentricity. He seems genuinely intrigued himself.
The door in the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation. It's a mini side investigation.
Gart is the person to ask about this, the cafeteria manager.
Okay. So let's just leave for now. We can't get. Can we really not get any information out of this person? No. Wait. No. I meant this person.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod.
Oh, that really was his name.
Acknowledging your presence.
Do you know what's behind the door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself.
Intriguing.
Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Somehow I don't buy it, though. Check to make sure. Oh, what's this? Can I just steal that? I guess I can. Nothing else really in that room. Maybe we can talk to the one lady who we first met and see if she has any info. Whose door is this?
The door is closed.
Knock.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on, somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Dang. I don't know why that led to such an introspective loneliness. Swallow the emotion. Wait, beauty, don't abandon me in this. Yeah, swallow the emotion. That's a weird response.
The door is closed.
We can leave for now. Maybe they'll be out of the shower later. What's out here? What's in your brain? The smell of sea makes you dizzy. Everything is just trash to you. Ooh, my shoe? Whose shoe? I think I have both shoes. A gust of briny wind washes over you.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Was I only wearing one this whole time and I didn't notice? These don't look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Fair. You don't gotta roast me though. How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy.
Oh, the
Feels
morale.
like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay, so I just have them both. Oh, okay. That's just talking about that door. Let's go. Let's try and talk to Cuno, because that's the only person that, responds to us, even though he responds horribly. Wait, let's go back in our room. What is this? Oh. Kim tries not to look at the broken down bathroom door.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
You're looking at all the destruction?
He nods.
This is where the magic happens.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
Oh. Crimes against myself, anyway.
I have no idea what that means.
The bed is cold and not but
All right, let's get back to Cuno. All right.
Fuck does Cuno care?
I don't know. Obviously, you don't care. I want to discuss the body with you again.
The fuck about it?
Where's the rest of his armor?
Cuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
Of course he doesn't. Why not?
Cuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man.
Interesting.
Cuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Cuno threw that shit away.
Why? Okay.
oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
But what do you mean you threw it away?
Cuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Cuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Cuno.
This child is lucky he's a child. You threw it in the sea.
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Cuno. Cuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Cuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
That is good info, thank you. What do you mean?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuro's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Yes,
That sounded
it's
very
true,
video
has
gamey.
it. You can feel it.
Later.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Boy, I don't care.
Get lost.
Jeez. Alright,
Kuno doesn't
peace out.
fucking care.
Then shut up. God, I hate this kid. Go to the harbor gates and ask the jolly mess, whatever, about the armor. I don't know if he's talking about him. Okay, no, we can still just only talk to him.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Excuse me, I have further inquiries.
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
We'll see.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
So maybe he's talking about the dude on top then, oh, maybe he was talking about the guy over here. Do you have any tips on how to punch a guy out?
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped.
Fair enough. Okay.
Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first.
That's not
Return
gonna go
if you
well.
fail.
Okay. So maybe he was talking about this dude? I don't remember who was talking about cows.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Ah, okay. Hey, you're the man at the boot. The gate. Cuno said you know about the armor. Actually, we can ask all these things. Let's ask about the armor first.
The little boy had the good on his promise.
His
To
promise?
get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know?
Yeah.
So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
So he used us to scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way. Sweeter then.
The probe into the armor. What did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
Technical how?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea.
So I've heard.
I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove.
Yeah.
So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
I'm gonna find one piece of it. One is enough. I'm ambitious. I'm gonna find all of it. All the pieces. I don't know, this is a weird thing to say, but sure.
All of it? There are junior officers out there eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing, but okay. Let's find all of it.
New task, getting the hanged man's boots, but
The mezquite is epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you.
thanks for your cooperation.
If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
Is that
He
sarcasm?
is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor.
Oh, okay. The Measurehead thing didn't go well for me. Could you somehow help us out?
Sorry, busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery.
Do we?
Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
No. I'm pretty sure we don't. At least not all of these things.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology.
Something changes in his disposition. A merciful smile in the corner of his eye.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
What is it?
First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically, grovel. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
That is an option.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Don't ask this man for money. Let's go back to Cuno for a bit.
Fuck does Cuno care? So?
He said to thank you. Wasn't too keen on chasing down the armor anyway.
Fuck, okay. Cuno's a giver like that, yes?
Cuno sent your fat ass running around like Jello.
That's a good. I'm not gonna lie, that one's pretty good.
Pig, Cuno sent you to rough some people up. Cuno played you. That happened. Now you and Cuno should move on.
Good idea.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, that's what Cuno said. Don't be saying saying what Cuno said back to Cuno. Get the fuck out of here, Patterson Cuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Cuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
I feel like I've asked this before, but
Cuno's Cuno, pig?
Cuno. Primal. Violent.
So you refer to yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Cuno's the fucking first person?
I feel bad for your parents, or they're just as terrible.
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Cuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Cuno! Help! Rape!
These kids.
Help! He's got the Cuno, help!
Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Cuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Cuno! Somebody, please!
He's a kid. We're not gonna do this. Are you high right now? Ooh. What the heck? Why do these kids have to make things so ridiculous for no reason? Are you high right now?
Help! Misters, help!
Rolling super hard. He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig.
He's flashing Cuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Cuno now, it'll be too late!
Yeah, don't punch him. It's a bad idea.
Look. I know you wanted to hit me. You got that, I'm gonna fuck that Cuno up look. The Cuno's dad gets.
Ooh, there it
The
is.
murder look. The rage look.
All of these answers are not things I want to ask. I want to say, sir, how are you at home? How are things? I mean, that answers that question right there. But, dang, actually, I really do kind of want to. Can we pacify this child? Oh my God. Yeah, but I didn't act on it. It was just a fantasy.
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Cuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should have, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Cuno. Cuno laughs at you. King Cuno!
All right, kid.
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over you. You backing up means he's succeeded.
I don't care. He's a child.
Cuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Cuno!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Honestly,
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Cuno forever!
I don't care about you, child. No, I really do. This kid's annoying. But other than that, I don't care about that child. So, at the end of the day, we still got to get into the harbor, or at least past Measurehead. Getting the him in the boots. Okay. Ooh. Oh, never mind. Let's get back to Measurehead.
person since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Yeah, I know. So let's try and do what this dude said and just go along with it.
Just try again. This is one of those things where the wise sage wants you to exhibit perseverance.
I need some of that race stuff in my brain. Sock it to me.
Inane popular culture lingo. It is intellectually uninteresting to sock anything to an infant such as you.
We're never gonna get in here. Dang, so we have. I don't think that's even worse. No, man, we are never getting in this building or the harbor. It's not a building, but whatever. So, what else can we do to raise our conceptualization? I think that's what we need to raise. Yeah, it will take some time. We don't have the money for that. Ask around about the tattoo. Maybe we can ask that one dude who was the first racist about the tattoo. And honestly, maybe we can just find some more people to talk to. Have we come down this way before? Ooh, money. I think that's money. Yep. Actually, what's in here? I don't think we went in there.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of sticker and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
And what's in the back seat?
The back end of the cabin is a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town.
Well, dang.
This is our guy.
I mean, never mind. Let's not get into that. You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Oh, let's not do that. All right.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorryman.
Are they talking about this one or that one? I do not remember. A foreign car kept in good condition. An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing towards the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. Who is this? A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Felipe III, the squanderer, the greatest of the Philippine kings of Revachol, son of Felipe III, the opulent, father of Felipe V, the insane." Oh, the fourth, right? Because one before 5. Not a good track record of the mental health in that family. What did this king do? Oh, I can't. Oh, I may retry it. I mean, no one's here except for Kim to see us look stupid, and he sees us look stupid all the time, so what does that matter?
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago.
Oh, so this is just me asking my brain anyway.
Did many centuries ago.
Alright, you don't have to.
High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Oh, let's get out of here. Let's not hurt ourselves anymore. What's this? Cool. Okay. They say if you in a wife beater, you gain +1 strength. Hence the name.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Oh.
It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes.
No.
And food money.
Don't say grandma.
Maybe she's your...
No, she's not. Shut up. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
This is kind of rude, but we need her attention.
Wait,
Okay, good.
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
That's not a good reason, Kim. I'm gonna be honest, but whatever. Just because she's distracted, she might have some information we need. Because, you know, old people know everything.
Right to work.
So probably not him. Maybe it was talking about this guy.
Looking for something?
Yeah. Why not ask? What was the argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design.
Oh
So,
my God.
Naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously,
Wow.
you can see the merits in that.
All right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it? I hope this is sarcasm. Yeah, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, They stop
Jesus.
competing for resources.
The crazy thing is there are people that really do think like this, and there was a lot of fake studies back in the day about this kind of thing. Sure, there probably are still some now. An unfortunate downturn when members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources. Okay, and
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Oh?
I yeah, I think no.
Don't push your luck.
Boy, fight me. Can I swing on him for practice?
Looking for something odd?
No, dang. What did we get? Clothes? Oh, we got a wife beater. What does this do? Okay, no. Let's put this back on for now. Why did we take our gloves off? We look fancy. We are really running out of things to do. Ooh. Who is this? It's just because we haven't explored enough. That's really all it is.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is this anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
Why? Ma'am, sir, we know what these things are.
You're fooling nobody.
Don't you sass me.
Sir, are you okay?
Yes,
You've
I
been
am.
standing here silently for a while now.
Oh, man. Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Well, they kind of weren't, but... These are not questions I want to ask. Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
I don't want to ask all these dumb questions. Right, I had a different question in mind. I don't want to ask these. Now let's just talk to her first.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
The clerk extends a greeting.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Interesting. None of these are things I want to really ask, but a curious pendant you're wearing.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
So you're the owner of this store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
It reminds me of Japan. Who is the little girl standing outside?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction.
No,
Tell me,
she was cool.
She at her post, doing her job like a proper girl.
Yeah, but now I'm a little worried for her.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yeah.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm not gonna grade this little girl. Oh, but that might backfire. I'm gonna just give her a 10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Do we really want to get into it? Yes, I do.
Mind your own business, sir.
Boy.
In our society,
Fair enough.
people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Well, then don't talk about my children being as great as your child who's forced to stand out in the snow and sell books. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. That's probably not true, but let's do it.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
Depends. How much do you pay the kid?
Good, sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it
I don't
for
know,
her
buy
as a
candy
fund.
bars?
She's securing her financial future out there.
I guess.
Slap the cuffs on her.
It's not. I mean, she's not doing anything terrible enough to get her arrested. Let's do it. I formally reprimand you for your corrupt activities.
Oh, of course, officer. Good work. Are we done?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
Let's change the
woman before
subject.
you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Farewell for now, book peddler. Or I guess we can just ask. I mean, can't go wrong.
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything?
All right, goodbye.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. Old sport magazines tucked away in a dark corner.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Storekeep, what board games do you have here? Look through the pile. Sure, let's just look. I don't want to talk to her.
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Catawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag.
Anything that really catches my eye?
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real. Nonsense for anemic Beano clods.
We don't have the money for that. We also still need to pay. Ooh, what's back here? We might get in trouble for going over here, though.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Wait, is she really keeping this girl in a cage? That'd be crazy.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Boy, I'm the law. Examine the. Should we ask or just examine the strange cage-like trinket?
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time.
Okay.
The curtains remain shut before you.
What's behind the curtain?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alert.
That's what I'm saying.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
I am an officer. What you gonna do?
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done
What you gonna do?
decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
That's what I'm saying.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
I want to go in, but I'm afraid that it really will be a bad idea. But I sense this place is calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
You can't stop me.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through.
Lies. Rip them open, we say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if to...
Let's talk to her, because she is very adamant about not opening these curtains. But there is something
Hello
about
again,
them.
esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
What up with them curtains?
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
That is not the reaction of something that's just a storage room.
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if I peeked inside.
No! Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
Okay. Why didn't you just tell me right away it's the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Interesting.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Did it? Yeah, I'm a little confused. What does that mean exactly?
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Then maybe we should check it out.
Sounds familiar.
What? Don't mention that.
She nudges her glasses, anxious and tense.
Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists, and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
Oh, that's the little pendant.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the ward as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Okay, that was unexpected.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Okay, but has it? Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Psychic arts? Sounds right down our alley.
I mean, it says we can retry it later.
Time to fire up the old lie machine.
No, man. I don't want to say all that. I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, it's really stupid.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense.
All right, goodbye. I want to go behind the curtain. Quaint picture book, brochure, very colorful. It's a tome of fascist magic, rather candid. No, actually, there's a lot of stuff we can look at. Another boring book, just discarded here.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Look through the shelf.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
Interesting.
Various paranatural books still litter the shelf.
What books are these?
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free.
Well,
I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
then what? Yeah. Okay.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Let's start there.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing.
Okay.
A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor, even the whirling in rags there. The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Rivershell East.
And west of the river?
Cuno. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad.
Ooh.
People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forburg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
And Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the Greater Rivershell Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest. No, Coal City is worse. A charred limb. Rain falls on its slick black streets. And then there's the burnt-out quarter in the heart of Jamrock. Is it cold in this bookstore? Or is it just you?
Dang.
No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
I feel like buying this map would be a good idea, but we still need to pay back the whirling rags or whatever it's called.
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme.
What else?
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas a la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands. All just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou, in a bookstore. It's you.
If you say
Radiating
so.
Outwards from you, the suzerain Rivershell, with a radius of 80 kilometers, still the crown jewel of this Isola would be barely visible. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seol is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called. Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust.
All right. I'm kind of tired of looking at this bookstore, to be honest. But you never know what we'll find.
The plaque on the shelf reads, biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Anything of note on this shelf?
I would say the greatest innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Great.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
We can leave. I think we're probably good here. I want to say there's probably nothing in here that we need, but you never know. I think we can just skedaddle from here for now. Who's saying this? Ooh. Oh, can I not talk to you? Or do we gotta go around? I hear the distant squall of seabirds. I guess we can't actually talk to him. What is this? Sure. What's going on, Kim? Sir, go over there. Okay, won't let me talk to him. So I guess we're moving on. Splatter of bullet holes line the walls. So I guess really nothing, since I can't talk to this person. Isn't it daytime, sir? I guess we're just gonna be on an adventure right now. A lonely cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. Ooh. What's back here? What secrets to be found?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Okay. No, okay. It'd be nice if we could figure out, but whatever. Oh. Ooh.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep? Pigs come to take me out, trying to snuff me out.
No. Why would you even say that?
Then why are you sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare me, pig. Not a...
Okay, get out of my face. Ooh, money and magnesium. What's up with the box? Health and orange bum hat reaction speed. Interesting. More bullet holes. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot.
It's been a week and now they show up?
That smoker up there could be a witness. Yes, he could be. How do we get up there? Is it this or is it the door?
can't get involved in this.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
No trouble from me. I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Ask him if he's got anything to spare.
Actually, dog, we need to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
There's a body hanging right in your view?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
Interesting.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
Kim, you're a real one.
I had a friend over.
Ooh.
It was my Sunday friend.
Ooh. Meaning?
A Sunday friend. How intriguing. Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
What's your friend's real name? Is it a he? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles. Someone hides behind a curtain. Those windows have eyes, and those eyes are watching, spying on you three.
Can you tell me your name?
My name is Martin Martinez.
Really?
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
That's all we're going to ask him? Or is
I'd
there
even
more?
go so far as...
We will remove the body.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you? No,
Okay,
not you.
same
And when did you
thing.
speak to this more?
Last week?
You didn't answer.
I had. it was
We
my
have to go through the
Sunday
whole
friend.
thing. Okay.
Makes sense. Friend P doesn't. Someone
Skippity skip.
hides behind a curtain.
No,
All right.
we won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Well, hold on.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains.
Hey, listen. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes, compassion and a hint of understanding.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
But, hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Okay. Thank you. The smoker on the balcony. So we got to get up there.
He's gone.
We should. No, we shouldn't.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself. He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Oh man, we have so many tasks to do that have not gotten done. Okay, what did we get in here? Tools, a bag, and then we got a hat. If I put this on, practice the art of persuasion, even rigorous intellectual discourse. Maybe we'll take that off for now. Okay. Oh, maybe there's a key under the rock.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud.
Turn it
Maybe
over.
There's something under it.
I was thinking the same thing.
There's a key beneath it.
Hey.
Rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them.
How are we gonna find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
All right, let's try it. I guess we can end it there for now. We'll pick it back up and see if we can find this dude.